Hi guys, happy Friday. I just wanted to bring you another Wise Inside moment for today. Super inspired, and yes, I wanted to share with you how I have fallen in love with our crossing guard. And it's not exactly what you think, because quite frankly, when I first started school, when my son just started school, we crossed the street to get to the school, and it was an absolute nightmare. This guy was beyond a power trip. It was crazy, crazy, crazy. He was yelling at people, uh, chaos, frustration, anger. And when I dropped my son off, I actually came back and was walking back to cross the street. And I went in the crosswalk by myself, as I normally do, and he stopped and yelled at me and said, "You're not allowed to do that. The police are going to fine you $150 for doing that. You have to cross when I say to cross." And I had this moment where I was like, "You're not going to tell me what to do. I can cross. I am an adult. I can cross the street. It is legal to cross in a crosswalk." And I was so upset and so frustrated and so angry that this guy was like literally trying to control me about walking across the street. And I went home, came back the next day, and I had this anger brewing inside of me already. As soon as I started to approach him, "Don't tell me what to do. You're not the boss of me." And I had this moment where I felt like, you know, I'm capable of crossing the street, and you're not going to tell me what to do. So I was pretty angry, and you could tell this tension between us. And he was yelling at other parents, and other parents were throwing a fit too. We all just felt so, I don't know, inadequate, incapable, whatever you want to fill in the blank. So a couple of days went by as school started, and it still was brewing. I still was feeling bad and still angry at him. And I had this moment where I had to decide for myself, is this how I want to start my day every single day? Is this the model that I want to be for my child? Is this what I want for myself? More importantly, every single day is to start off frustrated, angry, annoyed, just making up things in my head every single day. So here's what I did. I had a moment with myself and I said, okay, let's set him aside. What is his intention? And is he really coming from a place of love? Now, whether it's true or not for him, I had to decide for myself that I was going to see his intention from my perspective, from my perception. And what I came up with is he wants us to be safe. He doesn't want our children to get hurt. He feels a big responsibility for making sure that nobody gets hurt on his corner in his shift. And when I positioned it that way for myself, I started to realize that, oh, okay, I can see it from the eyes of love. I can see it through the lens of love, which is he loves our children. He cares about his job. He cares about the people here, including the adults. So let's see him from his intention. Now, again, whether that's the truth or not, it doesn't really matter. It helped me change my mind about him, and that's all that matters, because I'm the one showing up every single day frustrated, and that energy is bringing frustration for each one of us and not serving anybody. So I decided to fall in love with the crossing guard, with his intention, not him, his intention. And when I took that and I said, his intention is to keep us safe. And I appreciate that, because there's nothing more that I want is to be safe for my son and for myself. So now, fast forward 2 weeks, every morning, "Good morning, how are you?" Our whole dynamic has shifted because I decided to change my mind about the crossing guard. And it's a lot easier to do for a crossing guard than sometimes for our own selves, to see ourselves in love. But it's practice for us. It's practice for us to take those moments and flip it. And again, it doesn't matter whether it's true or not. It's true for me. That's the intention that I'm holding for him, that he's coming from a space of love and greatness. And that's what I want for myself and my son in this world, is that we see each other from the eyes of love, love and greatness. So there's your Wise Inside moment for the day. And thanks again for all the feedback on the penny. I was seriously, of course, I I'm coming in on my glory, hair back, walking. I was looking for coins today and I didn't find any coins. But what I realized in that moment too is that sometimes when we're looking so hard, it doesn't show up. So there's 2 wise inside moments for the day. So, hi, Wendy. I love you all so much, and I look forward to sharing these moments with you more and more. And hopefully, you can see the love that's in your crossing guard, whoever that may be. Maybe it's a grocery store clerk, or maybe it's somebody driving, or maybe it's a coworker or a friend. Maybe if we can all see each other through the lens of love, we can actually be the change we wish to see in the world. So much love to you all, and I will have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.